forms of gambling are illegal in Utah, or are they?
Tonight, Fox 13's Erin Cox explains how some Utah businesses have been using what they see as a legal loophole, and introduces us to a man who claims to have lost thousands of dollars gambling at a laundromat.
Inside this Utah County business, washers and dryers aren't the only machines.
All around the edges is just slot machines, side by side, covering every square inch of the outside perimeter.
Machines with little containers of candy on top. The idea here, pay for the candy by entering the game.
You put $1,000 in there and that candy is not like it's not very good.
A legal loophole for, as this video shows, what appears to be a payout. It might look like Vegas-style fun, but Mason Southworth has another word for it.
Hell. There's no fun, but it's just the addiction that drives you here, and you got no chance of winning. And I've spent probably 15, 20 grand since January.
Mason isn't alone.
I understand that the logic behind this is crazy, but what you need to understand is we're addicts.
Not logical.
When your money's gone, you want to keep trying to play and win it back.
Not lucky.
My whole paychecks, loans, everything.
And according to law enforcement, not legal.
Gift enterprise or lottery or whatever. It's just forbidden.
Stephen Withrich, an assistant Utah attorney general with the Special Prosecution Division, says in 2017 his office served more than 100 warrants to remove more than 400 gambling machines across the state. They estimated around $12 to $24 million went through those machines in just 1 year.
Did we find them all? No, we thought we did, but we didn't.
Withrich says shops like gas stations and laundromats are using sweepstakes and promotional prizes for what's called fringe gambling.
The definition of fringe gambling is incident to a purchase of another good or service.
I'm gonna be wearing this ball cap, I'm gonna do some laundry. I went inside the laundromat to check it out. Sitting next to one of the regulars who says he tries to come only once a month because he knows he's going to lose.
Yeah, it's like a drug. It's like a drug.
He showed me how to play the machines. So it's all luck.
Yeah, it's just like gambling.
He was pretty trusting of his new friend.
Can you pick it up then?
Handing me his voucher. No. I took it back to the owner, who in turn cashed it out. Okay, so there's this game. I showed what we found to Senator Todd Weiler, who sponsored and passed a bill in the last legislative session.
This looks like a laundry casino, and this is exactly what I think the law is targeted towards, because there was some ambiguity in the law, but this bill is tightening that up.
Under the new law, fringe gambling clarifies the difference between video games, arcade games, and online gambling. For shops like this one, giving out, managing, or even offering gaming devices in exchange for anything of value is clearly illegal.
There's really a fine line. I think we all understand if you go to Vegas and you play a slot machine, that's gambling, right? But if you go to McDonald's and you get those little stickers that pull off your fries, and that's not gambling. So, you know, where do you draw that line in between? And that's what that bill was trying to do. When we've got wives calling the police saying, my husband just blew the whole, we can't pay our rent now because he was just gambling down at the local gas station, that is a problem.
And if played right, can end the game Mason can't seem to end for himself.
It's worse than any addiction there is. Drugs, anything else, there's nothing compared to a gambling addiction.
We didn't disclose the name or exact location of the laundromat you just saw because it's one of many around the state. The new law goes into effect on May 14th. In studio, Erin Cox, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Eye-opening, especially to me, I think, in the state of Utah.
Yeah, you don't think of it. It looks like out-and-out gambling is what it looks like.
It looks like a laundromat in Las Vegas, doesn't it?
It sure does. Sure does. Great reporting there by Erin Cox.
If you'd like to see it again, go to our website, fox13now.com.